In a perfect world, everybody would have the money, the time, and the desire to keep their property in line with the standards set by their community. But that's often not how it plays out. So the city of Sterling Heights is dishing out some tough love in the form of yard signs, calling out code violators. As Coco McAvoy discovered, it's generating plenty of debate.
In the city of Sterling Heights, you may notice some yard signs scattered here and there. But these aren't signs homeowners post proudly. They're from the city, pointing out properties with code violations.
I understand why they want to keep it looking nice.
But Mark KILGORE thinks the signs are a form of public shaming.
I don't think the way to do it is to shame the people, because nowadays society, it's like, whatever. That's just the way people are.
And KROHN has had some code violations in the past.
You know, they leave a note and they tell you to fix their home, and that's good enough.
So what are some of the reasons that you could end up with a sign like that in your yard? We did some digging and we found out there are a number of reasons, like a yard that's overgrown with uncut grass or bushes. Also, garbage being left out past collection day. And another reason could be an unsafe structure of some kind, maybe a wobbly fence or a shed.
A sign is only placed when there's a violation, and only after we've notified the resident at least one time. Many times it's 2 or 3 times.
City Manager Mark Vanderpool says it's not about public shaming.
It's not ugly signage. You really can't even read it if you're driving by. So it's really not intended to call attention to the property at all.
But once the sign is in front of your property, it's staying there until you can plead your case to the Board of Appeals. And the city manager says it's really rare to get to that point because, in fact, 97% of people who are not in compliance get into compliance before they even have to get a sign. Back to you.
And as far as some of the people that aren't in compliance, Coco, I know there are a lot of reasons why that may be. People who have physical limitations, maybe you're on a tight budget, can't afford to do some of the work that needs to be done. Are they doing anything for people like those?
Yes, so the city of Sterling Heights does have a program that's specific for people with maybe physical limitations, as you mentioned, or don't have the money to fix the problems on their property. And it's filled with volunteers. The people go to those homes and fix those issues for free.
Yeah. Still creating a lot of buzz, though, in that area. All right. Thank you, Coco.